sections 28B and 40E is compromised along with flight seals.
Alright.
Portside aileron is jammed. Portside afterburner has shrapnel lodged inside. Pressure test the fuel system after the leaks are sealed. Heavy bolters require a full resupply. Short-range sensors have been rendered useless. Make that a priority.
I'll make the necessary arrangements, my lord.
Okay, that's it.
What was that between you and Luz?
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help. You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think people forget that, like, especially, I was just talking about this quickly while pausing, is that I started streaming, and then there was, like, a few month gap, because I was like, I'm going to make a V-Roid model. So, technically, it's, well, I guess it's because you subbed, it technically goes from the day where I hit affiliate. So, technically, it's even been over 2 years, because before, like, it was like 1 month into like VTuber that I hit affiliate, which means people could sub. So it's probably more like you've been following for more like 2.5 years, Lori, because you were like one of the first few. It does. Hey, it feels like it to me, but it's been.
Forces report multiple contacts with Rubicay throughout the Hive City.
Still no heretic ships on
Me and Val occasionally talked about it because like we started around the same time and like we were subbed to each other like right away, and we often look at it like, wow, it's been that long already.
Lord,
heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every Hive City on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
sir,
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you?
So you think they wear giant armor because they're compensating, like when guys get giant tires and everything. So funny thing is, as I'm gonna pause it just so I don't want to talk over them too much. The funny thing is how we see Space Marines. It doesn't give them any height. Like it's literally that's like how big they are. So the funny thing is I remember someone described it for, yeah, it's like heavy armor, but it's like molded around them. Like, no, it's fine that you, you keep distracting me. So like it's not even like they're wearing like a lot of heavy armor and they move slow. Like it's a lot of the armor is like as tight as possible. Yeah, their heads look so small, but like their whole upper body is just super fucking jacked. It's like you ever see like those bodybuilders who like forget about leg day? That's what their bodies look like. Like there's they have like two hearts in their chest. They have a bunch of extra organs. So if one set of organs fail, the other kick in. So that's literally like how they're supposed to look. Is like that.
Connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
A hive tyrant. A worthy adversary. And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads.
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
God, the Super Mario Bros. Movies was crazy. I remember watching it as a kid and being so fucking confused.
Titus,
Receiving.
attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
Hello, cousin Matt. God. I must have been like 8 or 9 when I watched the live action Mario movie, and it was just like
If the chaplain wishes
bizarre.
to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Interesting. Yeah, and at the end, while the armor is sometimes used sooner, for the aesthetic as a seller about Goombas. Yeah, the movie is older than I am.
The arch-enemy lurks in the shadows of the Hive City.
Jerichus was blindsided by a rubric Astartes. He slayed the enemy, but lost his left hand.
Those abominations stir a deep wrath within me, brother.
Indeed, the cowards send empty vessels to face us.
There is hardly satisfaction in slaying vacant ceramite that does not lament its folly. Give us heretic flesh that we may settle old scores.
I didn't realize you two were following. Okay.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
Man, I didn't realize Cherion has just a robot hand. That's really badass.
Varellus always did
Oh,
put
shit.
others before himself. He once shielded me from a Tau ambush. Rail rifle nearly took his arm off along with half my helmet. The 1 degree of deflection saved my life. We only had to mourn his pauldron that day.
The Emperor will remember his valor long after we join him.
Forgive me, brother.
Alright, get on. Oh. Why is our, like, jetpack always on? Theirs are not always on. New war gear, okay.
There he is. Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Are you talking to me?
Mario, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on Domerium, and there I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
Who does this voice actor remind me of? Alright, what new gear you got for me, buddy? The heavy bolt rifle, I actually do enjoy it. It might take you long. The plasma incinerator and the bolt sniper rifle and the incinerator bolt carbine. Yeah, I'll take the heavy bolt. Oh, I don't get the hammer yet. The hammer's so cool. Love the fucking hammer. This is a big fucking lightning hammer.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant. The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a three-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Did we just... It is Wednesday, so I believe Patty is busy, but if Patty ever joins in, he'll be probably playing. Ooh. Got some port with me as well. Get what thing to work? Oh, the game? Yeah. I was troubleshooting this game. You see, Windows doesn't like when other programs run sometimes. It's a notorious thing. And for some reason it doesn't like anti-cheat because it's accessing like a third-party server. Because what anti-cheat literally does is make sure that if you're playing a multiplayer game, the other people are not cheating, because the way that cheat is also like taking, you know, information from the other players, like IP. So what the anti-cheat literally does is like, hey, you're cheating, IP ban. So there's times where like Windows does not like it. So what I had to do was like delete the certificates and everything, re-verify the files. It was like a multiple step process, and because like Warhammer loads slowly, unfortunately, unless it's saved onto like a solid state, it takes like 10 minutes to load up. So it was just a long period of load up. Hey, are you working now? No. Shut the game off. Do the next step of the troubleshooting. Like restart the PC, stuff like that, and eventually it got to work. It's just unfortunately Windows is. Oh, happy. Oh, is it my affiliate anniversary? Yeah. One, Patty, you're free to join if you like. I should really do a affiliate anniversary. Maybe I'll set that for next week. I'll set up a day for affiliate anniversary and try to do something. A little subathon, maybe. And yes, I've noticed like a lot of games have anti-cheat for some reason. It's some of it, especially if it's from Epic. Epic Anniversary is not Epic games tend to have like anti-cheat now, like Fortnite, Space Marine 2, etc., etc. I think Paradox started doing their anti-cheats as well. There's just 3 out of fun anti-cheat thing. A few of them had like really funny ones. I think some of the fun ones are the ones that like if they can tell it's a like a pirated game, they'll just like lock you out of the game and other things, or like make fun of you the whole time. But yes, Patty, if you wish to join, I'm also in the Discord server. I know it might be a bit late for you, because unfortunately I had to spend like 2 hours troubleshooting, which I wanted to start like at 8:30. But here I am. You know, I should just make an announcement.
Approaching drop zone. Prepare for landing.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
Okay. Hold on one second. Just. Oh. There we go.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the Second Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield. You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Hello, Vaughn.
Move out.
So for those that don't know, so I'll give it like a little bit of lore. So they made a mention of the Black Shields. So the Death Watch was pretty much a group who were, if they were doing a penance, crimes, if they were part of a traitor chapter that was proving their loyalty to the Emperor, it could be a lot of different things. But what the Black Shields were kind of like the vanguard. They were like the one in the thick of it in the squad. They all wore the same armor, which was like a black armor with like a black shield. They didn't wear anything from their old chapter, the symbols or anything like that. They were kind of like a blank space marine. So it's some see it as like, for example, like Gadriel was like insulted that he would erase his ultramarine symbols on his armor, but it was his way to show like, hey, I am loyal to the cause. Like, it does not matter what I wear, I am for the Emperor. What was it? Patty has a secret what? Secret project? Yeah, Patty has like a bunch of secret projects. Sometimes if it's like D&D related, I get like involved with it by being the
Delta
test dummy.
Box check.
Iridium here. Still on our gunship.
and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out.
Got a bunch of wounded.
The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the archenemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Lords.
Holy shit.
Do we fear the Valsinos that hammer at our door? No, sir! Damn right!
Restocking.
For we are the Cadian Eighth, the most fearsome, tenacious, and relentless bloody men and women that ever crossed the stars! Cadia, our home, lies scattered across the stars. But do we relent? No, sir! No! For we are vengeance! And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperium! You will give your life in the name of our holy Emperor! Sir, yes, sir! Will you give your life in the name of all that is good and pure? In the name of our holy Emperor? Sir, yes, sir! Then take up the Cadian standard and hold it high so that the enemy will know the name of their executioners!
I love that little speech. To answer your question, is the Emperor hot? Not anymore. He's just a skeleton. But when he was alive, he was like this, you know, like angel.
Cowards! You are a boil on the pride of the Cadian Guard. You have disgraced yourselves by abandoning your brothers. Your punishment is dishonorable death. Squad! Ready? Aim! Fire!
I love the commissar uniform. Oh, he has like an old sword, not even a chain sword. Laser eye, metal. And he's only coming up to like our hips.
Blessed Emperor, I have failed you. I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
What are you guys talking about over here?
Entering the Vox blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
Are we like... No, okay, we're not going that way. We have to go for the building. We're going this way then. Okay, Joe, we just literally enter the place and you're breaking things. Where's the... There we go. Interact.
Chiron. If we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand. Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier?
It was not your business.
And now it is.
You have made it so, through suspicion and intrigue.
Alright, they're giving us weapons. So, marksman bolt carbine, powerful grenade launcher, plasma incinerator, a bolt carbine, combat knife, power sword, plasma pistol, multi-melta. Oh yeah, I love the multi-melta. It's fun.
Open the gates!
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Stand aside.
They're jammed, my lord. Oh, speaking of like concerts and stuff like that, something when you come up your way to like Philly sometime, Crown, there's this place called Johnny Brenda's, and it's like very famous because it is a bar with like a second and third floor. And like every night there is some kind of concert going on, either like one large band or three like local bands, usually from like the tri-state area or even like a bit farther out. So like being in Saku went there like one time before and caught like three really good bands. Well, the one was alright. The other two were like really awesome. So if you like the like local band scene, we're definitely gonna take you to the Johnny Brenda's.
Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Close the gates! The relay is ahead, through the arch. Spores!
Engage! Peanut spot.
Ooh, I just noticed you. Oh, you're stunned. Execution it is.
Restocking. They never learn.
Who's your love interest in the game, Suki? The Battle Sisters, obviously.
I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to all specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
How did this not get shot and blown up right here? It was in like the dead center. Point to Battle Sisters, they would not be in this game, I think. They'll be in like they were in like Rogue Trader. Gadriel is right here. He is the is it blonde? That guy right there. Blonde. I think it's blonde. Oh.
The Cadians will make short work of them. Indeed.
Tell me about him. He's one of our squad mates. He was part of a squad that was had a different leader before we joined, and when we came back from our parents, we were put in them. He is very suspicious of us because we are very hesitant about our past. He is a bit rough around normal humans because he believes they should be doing. Like the Canadians are famous for like being great soldiers, so he believes they should be doing a much better job than they're doing right now. Are we supposed to like? Oh. I hear people. I hear more shooting. Oh. I just love the idea of a tank just running over them. Running them over.
Special tactics ready.
Like, oh yeah, screw just shooting them or anything. Let's just run them over.
A relay. Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
Something about. We have to break down this was nice. Love a good slow burn.
Delta Wing, we have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
There's just something satisfying watching this just, you know, well-maintained line here holding off the horde of the Tyranids and bugs. I don't know, there's just very something satisfying when, like, there's, like, good tactics and good, just, no. Just good battles. Pretty sure there's a war crime. No, you just gotta remind these, the bugs, who was made in God's image. The God Emperor's image, Patty. That's all you gotta do. Oh, shit, there's a sniper.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Reloading real quick, see if there's anything else here before we move on. I was expecting like some kind of guardian relic.
Lay waste to them, brothers. Reloading weapon. Resupplying. Another one dead. Going for it. Psychic blast.
Okay, reload.
They never learn. Munitions secured.
Right, going that way, but checking real quick if there's anything else. It feels like the way to go. There's a big fucking door. I know what the boxes usually means. Can break them for supplies.
is inoperative. Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
Hold on. Which way is the way to go?
Here come the spore mines.
What do you mean? Where? Where are they coming from? Just don't tell me there's spore mines and don't tell me where they're coming from. Oh. Okay.
Record. Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I am enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, the fire of retribution is already consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
Give me the grenades. Alright, here we go.
We have power. Open the door.
You just strap down. I hear laughing.
Traitor Astartes!
Cut them down! Ready to deploy special tactics.
Reloading weapon!
Get in here, boys. We're gonna be fighting some enemy space marines.
The heretics mean to stop us.
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
I mean, it is true. They're famous for deception, so like, it means they're here for a reason. Oh, they're fighting each other? Oh, you get used to like the dodging again. Jailer.
Resupplying.
Okay, finally done with Duolingo. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Where are we going? We're going down here.
Reload.
What the hell? Alright, more bugs are dropping. Did we just like let them fight it out? If they're gonna just fight, just like let them fight it out.
Heresy and corruption. The Tyranids seek to pursue that as well. If they kill each other, all the better. Punch a hole in that Terminator.
Oh, those are Terminator armors. Okay. Okay.
End of the hall.
Okay. So Terminator armors are like even stronger Space Marines. They're like the heavy duty ones.
Need to reload.
Oh, we're getting like a little cutscene.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pad and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught. We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us?
Our lieutenant said it himself.
There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it.
I like how they say no words. Like, are you done with your little sissy fit?
Gabriel, you're not thinking straight. Damn it, you are an ultramarine. Now act like one. Yes, Lord. Target destroyed.
Alright, where we going? Where we going?
Well fought, guardsmen. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord. Reinforce the breach.
There's like only 3 of them there. Where are we going? Oh. Rifle, marksman bow carbine.
Jump back engaged.
Oh, these are servitors.
Moving! Space Marines! For the Emperor! The Tyranids have broken through.
Will not make it in time.
Oh, I get used to using this.
Meridian, do you read?
Signal's being jammed, as the captain suspected.
Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slinks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now.
Alright, I assume we go down that way. Right? Are we supposed to go up a certain way?
Engaging thrusters.
It feels like we're supposed to go this way. Oh yeah, right up there. Oh. Did you say you're drinking port? Yes, I am. You know what?
Repositioning.
Oh. Game was went laggy there for a moment.
Another
Oh no. I think the game crashed. Yep, the game crashed. Ah. Thankfully, though, if the game loads back up, it brings it right back to where I was, so... It's just gonna take a while to load back into it. Yeah, I'm drinking port. It's usually one of my go-to, like, drinks for, like, the evenings. Hello, Folly. Uh, the game just crashed, so I have to reload. It's gonna take a bit of time for it to reload. It's a slow loading game, but it is fine. Also, thank you for saying the happy affiliate. I am taking suggestions what I should do for next week to celebrate the happy affiliate. I'm thinking like a long game, like a little bit of subathon, but I don't know what it should be. So I am taking suggestions, of course. What would be Folly's suggestion? I wonder. What would Folly suggest I do for it? Actually, I have a good feeling what I know she would suggest, but I'm curious what she would choose. this is the hardest part of like Space Marine 2 is just the long loading of resources. Well, while waiting, I was thinking like ideas of like what could be some of the games for like to celebrate the affiliate anniversary like next week. I think some like leads are like possibly do something like I could do for like a long period of time would be like maybe like Stardew Valley or maybe a Lethal Company even. Something where I could just do like a group of people or even like maybe something I could do for like a long period as a solo. Volley's back. He is back. She missed her questions, but that is fine. She is back now. Can you do a puzzle? I mean, I technically could. You're petting the cat. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. I could do a puzzle. Stardew is definitely an option. I could maybe instead of like a puzzle, I could also do like a just a giant like card reveal, like like um, if you have I have a few boxes of Pokemon cards, I could always do like opening for that. You know what I'm excited for, Folly? I'm excited for your big Hot Pot stream. Karaoke as well. Though I imagine that's gonna be a bit rough doing like singing in the Hot Pot. That might be just like ruffling your throat. They could have like a cough drops or something ready. Would you finish 999? What is going to be your next game actually now? I'm curious, Ollie. What do you have planned coming up? I have played like 100% orange juice a few times, and I still um, don't understand how to play it at times. Like I've tried the story mode. I was like, okay, I get it, I get it, I don't get it. I do think after Warhammer, well, here's the thing though with like after Warhammer, there is a few different games that are going on at the same time, which is Amori, Valhalla, this, and Clannad with Peak. We can play. We can play. Um, there's a few different games. I mean, there's also different games I have on the horizon. Like I'm waiting for more of Mushroom Oasis to drop. I'm waiting for more of like Indigo Park to drop. Those are two games like I'm waiting for more. So whenever those would come out, um, hello Lucas. I think there's like two or three games I've been looking at. One is I think it's called like of Sun and Stars or of Stars and Suns. It's like a time loop game. Pretty much you keep like reliving the same day over and over, trying to break free. Um, there was one like called that was like it looked a bit interesting. I saw a YouTuber I watched play, which is called like Demon Pack Clarence. I've been thinking of playing and streaming that. There's a, but it's mostly like what I'm looking at like next is back to like some RPG, like games, RPG Maker games. Um, I might I might go back to my Pathfinder game just because it's been a bit, and because I stopped it because Space Marine 2 came out. I love Space Marine 2. I'm always keep an eye out for like different like bite-sized horror games, like and they led to some like really like great ones like, um, Do Not Take This Cat Home was a really great one. Mushroom Oasis was another great one. I mean, there's some flops like there was like Hoppers. What was it? Hoppers Playground. Thought it was terrible. Um, what was it? The then you had like some short ones like the what was it? Death's Trip. That was a very that was a very silly one for like a brief like 10 seconds. Um, so I'm always taking a look like at the horror genre to see if like there's anything good ones like even if it's like a small demo. Hello Sakusan. Um, just so they keep it out. Thank you for the hydrate. There was like even like some. There was even like two or three like I saw like visual novel wise. I was like, oh, I would love to see like getting someone to like voice act some of the characters in this. Also, some that are like down the road. I don't know when they're gonna be dropped or anything like that. Is like whenever Fate Extras remake is drops, I'm probably gonna play it. At some point, I would probably want to do Fate Extra CCC because the English translation finally finished CCC. So I might try to emulate that at one point because it's the sequel to Fate Extra, and CCC has been like in translation hell for years because um, Type Moon was never going to do a English release for it, and fans have been trying to like translate the game for years, and trying to translate a PSP game is hell. And finally, the English translation finally finished. So like that finished like a year or two ago. So like I want to do that eventually. Um, so there's like definitely a bit of options. Yeah, a lot of options. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of games that I just can play. I can always go to this one bundle I got as well. Um, Itch.io did a huge like 500 game bundle of like small bite-sized games that I might also try to do that as well. Um, I also bought a TTRG one, so I might even try doing like one shots of running like not like 5e but like different like one shot camp like RP like tabletops, because there's like anything from like running a summer camp to Fistful of Dollars, which is like a um, Wild West meets Gothic horror bit. Like, you know, like there's zombies, devils, and things like that. To just a walk through the woods. Like, there's some that are like they're made just to like be like very talking based. And there's some that are very comedy based. So I got a lot of different options. Some of the games I might just like not even like stream but record. If they're like a 10-minute bite-sized game that does not look that interesting, just be like, okay, I gave it a try. Goodness, I could always steal you for another collab again. Have you ever seen Russian Hello Neighbor? Give me more details. It sounds familiar. But then again, I've played a few different games which are like they have like hello or neighbor in some way or another. Schoolboy Runaway? What is that? everything's finished. Right back into the mission. So,
Moving.
here we go. Gotcha, yes. Yep, we're back. Hold on one second. Does that mean we're no longer gonna have the jackpots? Like, what does that mean?
Jump back found with dust. We must proceed on foot.
Okay.
The enemy have breached our lines. Talassa has failed. Lieutenant, what are your orders? We fight. At last. For Ultramar! Come on, Talassa.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Do not let them up.
Oh, sniper.
I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
Oh, there's more. What? What do you mean there's a boss? Nope. I'm out of there. I'm out of there.
Munitions secured.
Oh.
Changing magazine.
Oh, it's a heavy bolter? There we go. You best believe I'm going for the execution.
Xenos heavy armor eliminate.
Oh, they're still coming.
War gear prime.
Oh, there's another one coming? Oh, there's more than one coming. Oop.
What is this?
Thalassa. They killed the Hive Tyrant. They are falling. All of them. The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Thalassa?
Thalassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. You guys don't have to bow. You guys literally held the line with us.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation. Is that right?
Enough!
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
I just like how we have this sword out.
Is this the scene us doing?
The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of Psychers. Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid. Let us hope we are not too late.
They're literally giving us guns. An attack's about to happen in it.
Shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message. I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence! There are no guarantees.
What is this? I do not know.
You wish to bring Golgai here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graia!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gadriel, I am no heretic.
He sees the power stone by himself. He must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
What have you done?
How gracefully you dance! You will
I knew. I was like, they're giving me a weapon for a reason.
I assure you it will be brief.
Stop moving. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Happy anniversary, yes. For those who are wishing me happy anniversary, I am taking suggestions on what to do for next week for the anniversary stream. Anything from a single player game to multiplayer. I think I might just do also a little subathon as well. So I am taking suggestions. Where the fuck did you go? Where the fuck did you... Where did... What the... I just...
The Emperor attacks. Back to the walker.
Is he above us? He's above us, isn't he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
He's vulnerable.
Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. Okay. Look, he's vulnerable. Yeah, he's still swinging his knife around. Where is he? Where is he? Oh. Oh. Where is he? Hold on 1 second. I see that. I don't know if it's my end or just completely. I don't know if like I crashed. It looked like my mobile crashed, but I don't know if it's everything. Okay, everything seems to be fine. Okay, I don't think he's focused on me, so I just unload on him. Okay, where is he? Where'd he go?
Did he escape? I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
I wonder what's next, because we just did multiple boss fights just in a row right there. Hello, Peak. We got a little achievement. Do we got another little cutscene going on?
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot, to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well, then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss.
He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gatriel are in attendance. Status unstable. Enemy impacts creating variable.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
I can tell that they know each other for a long time by saying shit like that.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by it.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Calgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Why is that always you 3? That's literally the achievement. I love that.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the Merium. Warn Thunder Hawks immediately and prepare for assault.
What you looking at? Hello, Skunky. Oh, there's a bunch of us in the elevator. Bunch of guys hanging out, 6 feet apart. You know, just as dudes do.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Got a few dreadnoughts with them too. New war gear. Let's take a look. What do you...
This system is awash in alien and demonic filth. Better it burn than we wade through it.
The Adeptus Mechanicus would prefer that not be standard protocol.
We could deal the Tyranids and the Thousand Suns heavy losses.
There is much sacred data you would want to me eradicate.
Perhaps, but we do not want to waste our military muscle. Look how many units we're calling to serve.
It is not wasteful. It is necessary.
So, something that they don't talk about too
This
much.
dreadnought has not seen battle in 50 years.
You done talking? This is a dreadnought. So what dreadnoughts are is like when a famous space marine has pretty much like died, or is, you know, close to dying, there's no way to save them. What they do is take what is left, like the head, the heart, stuff like that, and put into that like sarcophagus, that little coffin that's right there, and they pilot these like mechs called dreadnoughts. Not anyone can become it because there's like very limited. Usually like the strongest heroes. A lot of the dreadnoughts are like from like the Emperor's time itself, so like 10,000 years ago. So like him saying like, oh, this dreadnought has seen combat in 50 years. That's very good, pin Patty. So that's like very common. So like dreadnoughts like really big things. So even seeing one as a space marine is like legendary. Like a lot of them will actually listen to what the dreadnought says because they're, you know, been around for thousands of years, so they've seen countless battles. And even beforehand becoming dreadnought, you had been like pretty much like a hero. So like they talk, you listen. But there's also like the downsides. Like I remember one with who was part of the Crimson Angels. He couldn't even remember what the planet ball looked like because like he was like in almost like a dream state, and he was like picturing like when he was back as a space marine, and he couldn't even remember what the sky looked like from his home planet. So like it's like actually very depressing. He was like, oh yeah, I don't even remember what that looks like. One of the most famous ones was he was a part of Betrayer Legion, but he was a loyalist dreadnought, and like he just he just stayed in one place, setting out a distress signal for his own legion. So when they showed up, he would just set off like a virus bomb. It's, they're crazy, but they're amazing.
Our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concern. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
I need to get some new emotes sometime soon.
done this before.
You mean jump through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets.
Sir, I must apologize for my actions on Abrax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you, Dave.
As are we, brother.
We grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Holy terror. Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
This is such a cool fucking game. It looks so fucking cool. I hope Patty's seeing this. I really hope Patty is seeing this right now, because this is looking so fucking cool.
Brother, be careful.
Is that like a fucking dragon?
Emperor bless you, Marie.
Man, I just love how the insanity of like, oh, you're not taking a Thunderhawk down, you're gonna ODST drop onto the location. Yeah, like literally, like what a Helldiver would be like first feet into this, into our location. I wouldn't be shocked if it's like gonna be loading up like a very large map, just because like I think we're going to like a large facility. Well, not even a facility. We're going to like a battle barge that's gonna hit the facility that we're going to storm. So I won't be surprised like a large like two-parter map.
path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them.
Moving!
Repositioning. Jump pack engaged. Engaging thrusters. Terminator. Terminator down.
All is clear.
Make haste. Sorcerer will be watching for our targets.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You are ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done. Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
I just realized we're getting past like way past midnight. I think I'm gonna actually rate this out instead of like continuing this mission. Then next time finish off where we're from here. So let's find someone out to rate out on. How do you spell his? I've never known how to spell Ganos' last name. But let's go head over there and have a good night watching him play CK3.